Hello, hi, my name is Hector. I am your tarot reader today, and today we're going to be doing a spread for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for Aries. Now, Aries, this is a general reading, so not all messages will resonate with you, but if all of them do, that is amazing. If some do and some don't, that is totally fine. Take what does, leave the rest behind. I believe when this reading you find it, that is meant for you at any given time, anytime is the timeless reading, okay? Now, I did want to say that I meditated on your cards, Aries. Okay, I already pulled your theme here. I usually, if you're new here, I usually pull a 3-card spread for a theme using a separate deck. We're using the Mystic Mondays Tarot for your theme spread, which I'll show you in a bit. And I'm using your main spread, the Sun and Moon Tarot. And I'm also going to be clarifying this whole reading today with the Light Seers Tarot. If you want to book a more personal reading, if these messages are not resonating with you, Aries, you definitely can. It's going to be in the description in my bio. Yeah, let's get into your reading. For your theme card, first card, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry, 6 of Pentacles. Now, 6 can talk about being content, having contentment, finding harmony, okay? Even community, all right? You have the 8 of Pentacles for your next theme card. There's definitely material gain here, recognition, success. You have the King of Cups. You're very emotionally fulfilling, and I think that you're in this energy now. Or maybe this just has to do with you and your emotional fulfillment on behalf of your material gain, recognition, success, as well as your mental health, being content, being in harmony, and connecting with your community. Okay. Then you also have the 10 of Pentacles here under the deck for the theme spread. Now, 10 of Pentacles can quite literally mean ultimate fulfillment, financially, being wealthy for sure. But a 10 can also talk about endings and beginnings and just fulfillment in general, okay, Aries? So that looks like that's what your theme is covering today. You have the 8 of Wands here for your first card in your main spread. And right under it, you have the 3 of Cups. Now, there's something quick that you're thinking about here. I feel like you're thinking about collaboration. I think you're thinking about your community here with the theme card as well, with the 6, the 8. And there's also a level of self-expression that's developing here, wanting to reap the benefits of this very quickly. Okay, you may share a lot of your vulnerability. I would like to say your emotions with these 2 other people and your energy here, but you're feeling like there needs to be, collaboration, connections with your community to feel more content, and this self-expression that you're feeling here, Aries, and it's developing very quickly with the 8 of Wands being right on top of it. Now, the main spread, when I usually read main spreads on YouTube, Aries, I pull a total of 6 cards for your main spread, not including the 3 spread for your theme. So when I pull them out, I put 3 on top and 3 at the bottom. And usually when I read these cards from just the 6 spread, each card kind of complements each other from top to bottom. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I haven't explained this to any of my other videos besides like a couple I can remember. But maybe this is significant to you. Maybe you want to know that. Okay, is what I'm getting. You have the Justice card for your next in your main spread. The Justice can quite literally mean getting justice, good karma, bad karma. Okay, things are balancing out. Things are being placed back where they used to be, is what I'm getting. I feel like in the past there was conflict, and it had to do with like being right. Like there was a situation with a person, place, or thing where you knew there had to be justice in some way, shape, or form, but that wasn't controlled by you at all. That was in the hands of God Himself, is what I'm hearing. But none of this fighting, this conflict, this arguing, whoever this is with, is not going to balance anything, and it's definitely not going to make anything better, is what I'm getting. Now they're complementing each other up and down, so this definitely has to do with conflict. I'm hearing just do not play with fire, Aries. Do not play with fire. And if this isn't for you, if you like to play with fire, Aries, then whoever you're dealing with needs to be warned not to play with fire, because they will get burnt, is what I'm hearing. Alright, you have the Nine of Pentacles next. So there's definitely a gain here that you're receiving on your end. Financially could be. Doesn't have to speak about, physical. I'm also getting just like emotional stability, being grounded, feeling grounded, just stability in general. So there's definitely Leo, Aries, Sag in here. You have as well with your theme card King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have Eight of Pentacles, your theme card, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles in your main spread. So there's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Take it how it resonates. You also have a lot of wands in here, so there's definitely Leo, Aries, Sag. Leo, Aries, Sag right here. King of Wands right under this Nine of Pentacles. So there's something that you desire here. There's some type of gain that you're desiring, and it has to do with a certain person, place, or thing. Okay, because it's definitely with another partner. You have the Lovers in reverse here under the deck for your main spread. I'm getting that this is a person that you this is not a new person. That's what I'm getting. Could be a Gemini, okay? Because the Lovers is ruled by Gemini. Take it how it resonates. You could have Gemini in your chart, but this isn't a new person because it's in reverse. The Lover card is in reverse. When the Lover card is upright, I usually get more like new love energy. But there is something here, Aries, that you weren't quite like right about. Okay, and there's like a cycle that wants to end, but you're not ending it, and it has to do with your thought patterns, the way that you think, the way that you believe certain things, what you think you deserve, what you are able to do, obtain, and create. You feel like it's not possible for you, and you're not like capable of success, is what I'm getting. Like you think you're not capable of success. This cycle of feeling not capable of success needs to come to an end, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you have the Four of Wands here in reverse. The Queen of Swords. There's something that you're not right about. There's something that you're not right about, and it has to do with your beliefs. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like the Six of Pentacles upright talks about success. Doesn't matter how much success, it's just success in general. But it's in reverse. And then you have the Temperance card. You're not seeing a situation from both sides. You're only seeing a situation from one side. And this is like overtaking what possibilities that are way more expansive. Way more expansive, way more passionate, way more fulfilling emotionally as well. You're like blocking your blessings with this person the connection as well, like the connection that you have with this person, past person, was completely unfulfilling to them as well as you, because you didn't want to make a decision on your peace. You didn't want to make a decision because your belief system were more about fear. Your beliefs were more about no and fear and saying I worry more than, like, there was no peace. You just were on edge the whole time. Is like your belief system is being on edge, being in conflict. That's what I'm getting with the 5 of Wands in the center of your reading. So this makes sense because this is in the center of your reading. In the main spread is this conflict here, and there's justice, the justice card. So you're not getting the justice, and it doesn't feel like you're getting the justice because you think that conflict is what you're supposed to be comfortable in, Aries. Now, you think if you're not in conflict, then you're not in a right position. You think that if things are not happening fast and quick, and you're not like getting like abundant in your like relationships, friendships, family members, if those are your belief systems. Okay, yes. So your belief systems are like, if this isn't happening quick enough for me, then it's not right in your mind. But it's because there's so much like when there is conflict, it happens quick. There's always things changing fast, and you're always just like, you gain something from that quickness. I'm getting is that like it like ignites more passion inside of you, which is understandable when you are grown to believe that this is the only way you can fulfill that fire, that flame that's inside of you, Aries. That part of you that wants to, grow some more passion and go after the things that you want to do. But justice is here, and it's telling you, like, you can't keep doing this, Aries. Look, Aries, don't shoot the messenger here when I say this. This is God. I meditate on your cards, and every time I say I'm meditating on the reading, I say Spirit, speak through me. Okay, let the words that come to me be yours. Okay, so justice with this conflict. Okay, this conflict needs to You can't have both, is what I'm hearing. You can't have conflict and justice, Aries. You can't expect to get what you deserve, rightfully so, when you're looking or in or fueling this conflict here. Doesn't even have to be with a certain person. It just could be with yourself. We all have these thoughts of cruelty. We have all these bad negative thoughts, worry, fear, not having peace, not being fulfilling to yourself, to others. Okay, fearing never getting out of this like thought pattern, fearing of not getting out of this belief system of completing something. But that's exactly where you're stopping yourself, is fear, when fear is just false evidence appearing real, Aries. I'm sorry if I sound aggressive speaking these. This just is I feel like this isn't the first time you've heard this, Aries, and this is why I'm speaking this way. But I see you trying to get out of this interference. There's something interfering, and I think that's what these belief systems hold, is that like something or someone keeps interfering with your intuition, what you choose to be correct. So when you believe these things, Aries, you're almost like being controlled. You're almost being installed this level of fear inside of you, and it's controlling your decision making, your relationships, your connections. You can't even enjoy the abundance that comes with connections, friends, relationships, because you're over here believing that things just aren't happening for you, or you're believing that nothing works for you, that you're not going to be successful, when the success is in the beholder. You know what I mean? The success comes within you, so you have to really believe it before you actually know that it's true, Aries. So I'm hearing, don't let fear interfere with what you're already building. If this is with a new person, or if this is with an old person, whether you're in a relationship or not, your connections, don't let it interfere with what you got going on, because you're trying to build contentment, harmony with your community, friends, family members, relationships, because you want to be emotionally fulfilling to others, and you want others people to fulfill you. So what you give is what you receive, is the justice you're looking for. But also, like, when you're like feeding into conflict with a person, like a friend or a family member, and you're just like gossiping away, or they're gossiping to you and you have a lot to say in response. It's like, do you really want to be in this type of energy when you're trying to construct something that's more, foundable for you, more stable, when everything is just shaking all around you? Because there's a lot of like in and out energy, like it's just very chaotic. Like this energy is very chaotic, is what I'm getting. There's a lot of desire though, there's a lot of desire, wish fulfillment. You got 2 10s here, okay? Endings and beginnings. So there's something that needs to end, Aries. Something needs to end to start. Okay, this old belief system that you hold close to your heart, Aries, is not beneficial for you, and it definitely doesn't like help you grow connections with other people. Cause you come back to this like nostalgic feeling. You know what I mean? Like, you come back to this, like, I feel like in your family there was a lot of conflict. You grew up with a lot of conflict, and this is like made you like feel like this is the closest you could get to contentment or harmony in your community, in your friends, in your family members, relationships. But you always come out the 9 of Wands, this wounded soldier, this wounded warrior. Like, you always have to fight to get what you want. Fighting to get what you want. But you can't have both. You can't be in conflict and expect justice, Aries. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands. You have the King of Pentacles being clarified with your 8 of Wands. There is a level of stability that you feel you hold when things are happening quickly, which isn't a bad thing. If you operate that way, Aries, if you feel like you are the one to go in charge, because you do, you're the, what's your, I think you're a ram, I believe, and rams like charge, and they go for it quickly, you know what I mean? So like when they see something ahead of them, they're most likely to go and, work on that or go and obtain it. I'm hearing ground yourself, because this is the King of Pentacles. Ground this energy of quickness, because I feel like also like there's too much of anything could be bad, Aries. So doing things quickly won't always work, is what I'm hearing. Come back when you're more grounded. Come back to the assignment when you're more grounded. Breathe in, breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Do practices to ground your energy, because the fastness also comes with like the conflict. The fastness doesn't come from a place of justice. It comes from a place of just chaotic energy, is what I'm getting. Let's clarify the 3 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Okay. When the 4 of Swords comes out, I always get people pleasing, because this person in the demonstration in this card has her heart outside of her body. for other people to like use. So like you're like mending your heart with connections, places or things to get on your good side, or to like so you can please them. So you know, because I feel like you feel more abundant when you're giving to people, because they give back to you whatever that is. If you're giving yourself in like friends, for example, right? If you're giving yourself to friends, to people, toxic friends, example here, you are trying to mend something, a connection with a person, place, or thing that is just not meant for you, and you're people pleasing your way to keep this person in your life. That's what I'm getting from this, especially with this Three of Cups right under. It's just like confirming it for me. In reality, it's really confirming it for me. It's like we said, Aries, like you can't have both. You can't have conflict and justice. So if you want justify, you want your connections to be justified with justice, you deserve justice. Is that what you think you deserve? Yes, you do. You deserve better connections. You don't deserve to people please your way into having like the same toxic people in your life because you knew they did you wrong, or you knew they did something that was just really like unfair to you. Because you walked away. You made a decision, and it enlightened you. And then you realized that like walking away also had pros and cons. Like you'd be by yourself. You wouldn't have the type of abundance, quote unquote, the people that you wanted in your life that made it more exciting for you. You didn't want them to leave your life, so you did what you had to do to mend those connections so you wouldn't be left alone. But you can't have both, Aries. You can't have justice and then like conflict still in your energy. So these people were supposed to leave out of your life because you were supposed to do some healing. You were supposed to do some healing with the Ace of Cups, and that would have grounded you. Queen of Pentacles, going within. I'm hearing just being by yourself would have mended your heart instead of mending it to please others. Let's clarify the Justice card. Clarify the Justice for me, Spirit. King of Cups. Yeah, because you're emotionally fulfilling, and you thought like you could have this justice if you just didn't judge these people, forgave them. You showed these people unconditional love. Person, place, or thing. You showed these people what unconditional love was, despite their toxic ways, despite your toxic ways. Because you wanted to create something for yourself, connections, bonds. You wanted to be on like a good side. You wanted to be like content with these people. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Three of Swords, the Page of Swords. This Nine of Pentacles that you had, or that you have, was meant for you. This Nine of Pentacles was meant for you to gain from, because these people hurt your heart. These people played with your heartstrings. And this like clarity came to your mind about these certain people, but you didn't listen. You listen to your unhealed heart instead of like your enlightenment and your intuition, your thoughts. You didn't listen to your thoughts, you listened to your heart, which like too much of anything is bad. Aries, right? Remember? So people pleasing definitely is bad. We have the Five of Wands being clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. There was like a person, a masculine. All right, take it how it resonates. That always was in conflict with you. You have a masculine that like brings a lot of conflict, and I'm hearing that it has to do with money. It has to do with money. But this person like this person walks with you anyway, even though they're mad that they're not, or they're angry that they're not making money. You're the King of Wands with the King of Swords. King of Wands and King of Swords. I feel like you want to build something with a person. A person that brings you a lot of passion and stability when it comes to their energy. They bring you a lot of stability, nostalgia. You feel like I'm hearing that song by SZA. Snooze. I'm hearing when I'm with you, I can't snooze and miss the moment. You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. Okay, got chills right now. You want to self-express yourself with a group of people, friends, places, or thing about how you really feel. Vulnerable. You want to explain like the ideas you have, the perspectives that you have, okay, and talk about an equal give and take with these people so you can have a 10 of Pentacle fulfillment, okay? So you want to equally give and take with these people because you saw a different perspective and you want to heal. You want to offer them something in the physical that's like really beneficial, not just to them but to you, and it has to do with healing and these group of people, so y'all can be fulfilled physically, emotionally. I'm hearing you want to take a chance on this, like the passion that these people bring to you, person, place, or thing. Yeah, and you're offering them this, like you're offering them something. You're like, hey, look, this is how I feel. I want to heal from this. I want to know what to do after this. Like, can we talk about something that can, bring some type of clarity, so we can be on the same page, so we can understand each other's emotions and be more mindful about how we treat each other, how we talk, how we just like what we give as well, like what we give in a relationship, friendship, or any, take it how it resonates. Okay, Aries, you have the Judgment in reverse, and you have the 8 of Swords along with the 6 of Pentacles. Now, okay, 9 of Swords. So you definitely want to like complete this cycle of your life. You're in this energy. You're like not judging anymore. You're not judging these people anymore, and you're definitely like just trying to build like a good, like you're just trying to attract justice, because this is like very like karmically. I feel like 6 of Pentacles is like very like harmonious as well. It's like it's very giving, like, and you want to like receive this good karma. I'm getting as well like just Libra energy, justice. And it's because you like let go of this judgment on these people, and you're just trying to work through it instead. But this is like God blessed us with free will, Aries, and you know this. So no matter what this reading is saying and where it's directing you, you have the power, the will to decide if these people are worth staying in your life or not. This is just the energy presently. Energy can change. Feelings can change. These people can change their ways. You can as well. But just it all just takes how you show up in the conversation, how you bring this up. You have to be mindful as well. Like, only you know these people by heart, so you know how to talk to them, and you know how to I'm hearing get around them. But I'm also hearing, I feel like no, getting around is just not. It didn't do anything in the past. I'm hearing like you have to get through it. You have to get through them because you care about them. You care a lot about what these people have done, what they do, what role they play in your life. So if you care that much, let them know how they're making you feel. Cause it's only just gonna get deeper here. And you're just gonna keep thinking like, hey, there's something that we need to do about this. I feel like I'm getting all these downloads. I'm hearing too many like insights. They're telling me to go within. I need to heal from this. I need to heal my heart. And I'm trying to ground myself, but I need to get away from this energy. So instead of being indecisive, I want to feel enlightened. I want to be ready. I want to start something new with you. Be content. Okay, hearing stable. Be stable in my work life and persevere through these obstacles and build strength for myself, because I want to build courage, strength, and tackle my obstacles in my everyday life. And I can't do that with conflict always arising, or I can't do that with toxic people in my life. I can't do that because we all can create habits in our life, whether that's with people, places, or things, Aries. And you know this, and you know that it's better for you sometimes to just let karma, justice, do its thing. And I feel like spirit right now is calling you to go within yourself. Okay, you had the hermit card, to go within and just do some self-reflection, do some healing work. Okay, soul searching, getting to know yourself, what you like, what you don't like, what's good for you, what's not good for you, what's healthy. All right, I feel like spirit is guiding you there, because he wants you to be in a more stable, more courageous strength, built with confidence, in a position of your position of authority. Aries is ruled by the emperor, being your own authority figure and knowing what's best for you, getting in your power and taking your power back, and telling these people, hey, look, I need to have some kind of authoritative say on who's in my life and who's here in my life, and who's here to stay and who's here to go. Now, if you can't, Aries is asking these people, if you can't offer me something stable or healing, or just where I'm able to self-express myself and fulfill myself in multiple ways. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Okay, you want to end something so you can begin something that's more fulfilling for you. And if that's too much to ask for, Aries, then these people are not meant for you. Okay, I see you walking away, getting away from this energy no matter what, because you want to be in a more passionate position. You have the 10 of Swords, the Magician, and the Justice card. After being in a state of feeling deceived, Justice is here, and they're letting you know, like, this is why this happened to you, is because you are meant to manifest what you want. Be in a higher vibration than these people that you have accepted or tolerate, is what I'm hearing. And if you need to talk to them about this, do that, to know where you stand with them. But I feel like that 4 of Swords as well is speaking to me. People pleasing, because you want them to stay in your life, but in reality you know they're not healthy for you. Take it how it resonates, Aries. Wow. Yeah, Aries, that was your reading. Now, this is a general reading, so remember, not all messages will resonate with you. If some messages resonated and some didn't, Aries, you can definitely book a more personal reading with me in the Linktree website description down below. You can book it anytime you like, any day. Okay, I think the timings that I'm available are from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Around there, 11 p.m. I believe. But yeah, that was your reading, Aries. I wish you the ultimate best on your spiritual journey and your growth. And I hope to see you again very soon. Now, if you'd like to claim this reading, these messages resonated for you, Aries, don't forget, give a like, claim this reading, place a comment in the comment section below. This is a new YouTube channel. Subscribing would mean the most to me. I appreciate very much, and I always try to reply to you guys' comments as much as I can. Thank you so much for being here, Aries, once again, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.